My name is
Jason.
My name is Anderson.
My name is Vincent.
My name is Mia.
Okay.
My name is Gary.
All right. So let's go with how old are you first. All right. So I am, and then your age, years old. All right. So let's start here.
I'm 20 years old.
有上双
有。啥？那下课再帮我刷。
好
你是说你要今天请公假吗？
对对。
那你要离开的时候再
I
再
am
刷一
20
下。
years old.
对对对，谢谢。
20 years old.
I'm 19.
I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I'm 30 years old.
I'm 20 years old.
All right. Next up is, what is your major? Major is what you're studying here in university. So if you don't know in English, on your student ID card, it's in English. The one you used to put there, it's there, okay? So you just say my major is, if you can't read it, let me know and I can help you to read it. Alright? Okay, so let's start with you here. What is your major? My major is?
My major is tourism
You see? Leisure. Management. Okay?
My major is tourism and leisure.
Management. Management. Okay?
My major is international business.
Okay?
My major is tourism and leisure management.
Mhm.
My leisure is
My major is
is tourism and
tourism.
leisure major.
Leisure
Leisure
management.
major.
Okay?
My major is tourism and leisure management.
Mhm.
My major is tourism and
Leisure
leisure
management. Management.
management.
Mhm.
My major is interior design.
Okay? Leisure management. Mhm.
My major is tourism and leisure management.
Alright. Okay, so then we have year in university. So in Chinese you do year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. In English we have names for those. So for year number 1, freshman. Year number 2, sophomore. Notice how this becomes an F sound, sophomore. And then year 3 is junior. Year 4, senior. Okay, so here I just want you to say which year you're on. So you say I am a, whichever year you're on. Okay, let's start here.
I am a sophomore.
Okay.
I'm a sophomore.
I am a sophomore.
Okay.
I'm a freshman.
I am a sophomore.
And a sophomore.
I'm a sophomore.
I am a junior.
Okay.
I am a sophomore.
I am a sophomore.
All right. Okay, so now I want to know if you work and study or if you only study. Now, if you do work, I want to know what is it that you do for work. Okay? Let's start here. With you. Do you work or do you only study? Okay, so you say, I only study.
I only study.
Okay.
I work and study.
What do you do for work?
For a restaurant.
For a restaurant, okay.
I work and study.
And what do you work? What do you do for work?
Gas station.
Gas station, okay.
And study.
You only study? Okay.
I only study too.
I only study.
I'm work and study.
What do you do for work?
I'm a dentist assistant.
Okay. Right.
Only study.
I only study.
Right. Okay, now let's talk about hobbies. So hobbies are the things that you like to do when you're not studying or working or anything like that. So I'm gonna write a few here. If there are different ones that I didn't put here, you can just tell me. So I want you to tell me at least 2. So let's put here swimming, dancing, shopping, playing video games. Reading. Maybe you like sleeping. Playing sports. If you like playing sports, tell me what sport you like. Cooking. Maybe you like going to pay TV. Watching movies maybe, or watching TV. Or maybe you like traveling. Yes, so tell me at least 2. If you want to say more, you can say more. If they're not in here, you can also say it. Okay? Let's start here.
My hobbies are playing video games and playing table tennis.
Okay, alright.
Hobbies are shopping and going to KTV.
Okay.
My hobbies are reading and sleeping.
My hobbies are playing basketball and playing baseball.
My hobbies are playing sports and playing video games.
My hobby, playing game, 然后跟 sleep.
And sleep. No Chinese. And sleep. And sleep, okay.
My hobbies are playing basketball and shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, my hobbies are playing basketball and playing video games.
Okay.
My hobbies are playing basketball and shopping.
Okay.
My hobbies are shopping and cooking.
Alright. Nice. And we have one more question before we start with the videos. What is your hometown? Okay, so maybe you're not from Taipei, maybe you're from Taichung or Kaohsiung or somewhere else. So just let me know where you're from. Start here.
My
Hometown.
is Taipei.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Bali.
Mm-hmm.
My hometown is Taipei.
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 My hometown is Yonghe.
Okay.
My hometown is Taipei.
My hometown is Taipei.
Alright. Okay, so guys, I suggest you to pay attention to the videos because we will have a quiz later in groups, but we're gonna have a quiz.
Compared to this side, compared to this side, it definitely is way straighter. And wait,
Right, okay.
Featuring as seen on TV products. So we'll get into the challenge.
Okay, so here we're gonna see some people react to something called Nintendo NES. Anybody knows this? NES.
No.
You're probably too young. That's why you don't know. Yeah, so for all the gaming consoles that you have now, so anything that you use for gaming, for example, you know, PS4, Nintendo Wii, I don't know, Xbox, all those stuff, we call it gaming consoles. Okay, the machine is called console, and then we have obviously a cable here. Well, you have the wireless ones as well. So this thing that has all the buttons and whatnot, we call this controller. Right? So, yeah. So do you know what teens mean? Teenagers. Some of you are still teenagers. Teenagers is the moment you turn 13 all the way to 19, because you see at the end of the word there's teen. Okay, so that's teenagers. So all of these people are teenagers.
So you actually are not reacting to a video.
oh no, don't do this.
Oh no. Instead, you're reacting to this. Is that a hold up. Audio? Is this a projector?
Video player?
Isn't this a Game Boy One thing?
A Game Boy. I mean, not a Game Boy. A video game contraption. This is a game console.
Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, NES.
This is an NES, right?
This is old school stuff right here. I'm pretty excited right now. I mean, I've played them a little bit.
The craziest thing about this, my brother bought this like yesterday.
I mean, I played with like a PlayStation 2, but that's as old as it gets for me. This is sad that like I know what this is, but I've never like seen one in real life.
So what do you think of it? It's old. My dad probably used to play it.
Looks like a brick.
From like 1920. Wow, this goes a long way.
It's like very bland coloring. We're gonna make like a system that's like gonna be all futuristic and stuff, but it's gonna be beige. So have you ever actually played a game on that thing?
I've never played a game on this before.
No,
I wasn't even born yet.
I've never even seen one before. This is so cool.
I played like 30 seconds of Mario. It's better than the new one.
Everybody knows Mario, right?
Mario's for sure.
I used to play Super Mario on this all the time.
Well, I'm gonna list you some of the top-selling games from the 1980s that played on this thing. Tell me if you've heard of them.
Alright.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Okay, we know that one. Yeah, I play on DS.
It's like the biggest game ever. The Legend of Zelda.
The Legend of who?
I've heard of it, never played it. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I've heard of that game. It's like the
was on the DS too. I had it. No.
Metroid?
No. No. No, what is that? I feel so bad.
Dragon Warrior 3. No. Never heard of that one.
So let's see if you know about these games. So they mentioned Mario, Zelda. Do you know this one? Yeah, some of you know it. Alright, and then Metroid. This one? You know? No? Okay, yeah, here you go. Alright.
I'm stoked.
No. I don't like
So do you want to play? Really?
Yes. 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 Can
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's start this up.
Oh, playing on an old CRT TV too? We're going old school with everything today, huh?
I? No way. What is this?
Wait, that's the remote controller? I have an iPhone case like this.
You are going to be playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
So look at how huge the game is.
I can see in my face.
Go ahead and put it in.
Don't judge me. Oh. Oh.
Did I do it?
Oh. Did I do it?
Nope. You have one more step.
Oh. Okay.
What do I do now? Power? Okay. Power. Let's go. Is it working now? No.
I did it. That was so. Wait. No, I didn't. No. Yes. Did I do it wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh, reset. It's still blinking.
I think it's trying to give me a seizure.
Yay. No. Yeah, it's like flashing.
I made fun of my dad of like not knowing how to use stuff, and he's gonna be watching me now. How do you think you can try to get it to work if it's not working?
Turning it off and turning it back on again.
Reset.
Next thing we would bang it, but I don't want to hit your equipment.
Did I have to blow in it?
You gotta blow on it. People tried lots of things to try to get the games to work, and the most popular of which was taking the game back out and then blowing it.
Do you know what that means to blow something? So when I was a kid and we used these machines, we would blow on it so that it would work.
On it, and then putting it back in.
Yeah, we do this.
A little bit, left side.
Okay. Come on.
It's ticking on and off.
Still not working.
There we go. Yeah, that's it.
Yes! I got it!
People claim today that blowing into the game did nothing. It was all in your head. So just like a placebo effect. That's probably true, but I mean, we all do it anyway.
I don't think it does anything, honestly.
I just gotta prove that wrong right there.
This isn't just luck. Like, it actually works when you blow in the cartridge.
Could you ever imagine a console today being hugely successful like this was if it had that many problems? No.
No. Nowadays, everyone's instant gratification.
They would get returned immediately. And then they go over to the other console. Like if Xbone wasn't working, switch over to PS4 immediately.
We're just spoiled these days. As soon as one person creates something that's like super efficient, people won't stand for anything less.
So go ahead, you can play the first level of Super Mario Brothers.
I gotta get in my groove here. Oh, no, but I don't want to. I'm scared. Okay. Oh, it's happening. Okay.